Good morning to all of you. I congratulate first Vardevi Degree College and Sulaksha Seva Samiti for organizing this kind of interaction session. I also appreciate the achievements of Ranjit Kumar, Yashwant Rao, and Rupesh. Ranjit I met him now. Yashwant Rao I met him now. Ranjit Kumar and Rupesh I met them after they made it to civil services. I'm very happy when I spoke to them. They are very intelligent and they have a plan. The strategy worked out well for them. That's why they made it. In fact, it is much easier than any other computer examination, any other professional examination in the country. If you really go through the way they give scope for people to prepare, and it's the most easiest exam. Only thing, one has to be in the framework of that what the examiner is expecting from you. Don't get disturbed that it's a very difficult thing, I can't achieve it. But the only thing, it is endurance test. How long you will be on that track? How long you keep yourself the preparation, your strategy. Basically, this exam, when we wrote it, used to take like 1.5 years. Like when you apply for prelims and you write prelims and you go to mains and then you go to interview and then final result. So long it used to take. I think they are reducing time now. But still, it is not that 1 year or 1.5 years you have to study. It must be 3 to 4 years study. Those days, examination when they started, things are easy. In fact, questions used to be very straight, direct. Prelims also used to be very easy because one optional used to be there. Anyway, you are master of your subject. You used to score more marks. Optional every in the prelims used to carry more marks than general studies. General studies used to be only qualifying. Then optional used to give more marks. So once you are thorough with your optional, you used to make it to mains like. But now the things are different. They've taken out optionals and general studies. Other things have been taken into. Now there's only one optional with 500 marks. And then other general studies used to be only 2 papers. Now there are 4 papers in general studies. Of course, essay is there and all like. We know what is the syllabus. When you really prepare for the examination, you should know the syllabus. At the same time, you should also know the previous question papers. You should study previous question papers. Last 7-8 years, if system is changing, but still nothing wrong in reading last 10 years question papers. To read last 10 years question papers, how the questions are coming up, which areas they are repeating, or what are the areas they are focusing more. And one thing, when you write for the exam, when you sit for the exam, you should be in a position to write 600 marks, the same question. If they ask for 250 or 600 words or 250 words, or even I am basically from humanities and I have been a science student. So my options and everything humanities. So it's long write it in the precise manner. In fact, that time used to be like one used to get initial answer sheets and you keep writing. Now it's a booklet. In the booklet only you have to write. So that means you have to have a lot of clarity has to be there. Every word counts. In fact, one should know this examination is such a tough also. Like every every paper counts a lot. If you don't perform better in one paper, definitely you're out of the race. Every paper counts with one question. One question is counted by one sentence you write in the exam. You miss one sentence and you go away from the track, then you have to come back, you write another sentence, you get connected. Then every sentence is determined by one word. So every word you write in the exam is very crucial. That you should remember when you sitting for this kind of examinations. And the exam, once you go through this exam, when you clear the exam, things are more responsive. It's not only status, it's not only respect you gain, it is also commitment to the country. Commitment to society is most important thing. Though no one else can have this kind of respect, this kind of in the science requirement for the commitment social system, social realities. So all officers who are getting into this, you should understand they are already got in, but you must also get in, because I was talking to them, like among 3 officers, 1 officer returned from this place only, these prelims also. The entire area I studied here and he understood these local realities, then he made it a good service. One thing, when we were writing exam, because I am trying to compare things like how you are more advantageous. The only one JNU or Delhi University used to have the upper hand, like some good IITs or some good centers where you really can do better. But now you can write exam for any village, any place where you got center, like Warangal also making it to good services now. So it is not that there's the scope for only few people studying in Delhi or studying in some good universities like JNU or Delhi University or like any other good universities, and they're making it. It is not the concept now. People studying everywhere, anywhere. I think this year, third ranker, I believe, he wrote in Telugu only. He doesn't know any other language except Telugu. He can't precisely write anything else. So he made it to third rank. At the same time, he suffered. He could not make it to prelims. He could not clear the prelims. He could not make it to mains. That's the history also there. 2 years ago, I went to Mussoorie to meet one of my friends there. So I was interacting with the officers undergoing training over there. That 28 years is their average age. I was talking to them. My friend is also an IAS officer. Those days when someone sits for the exam, first, second attempt they used to make it. Now this is not happening. People are sitting for longer time, preparing for longer number of years. That means examination pattern is changed. The questioning is changed. The way they are expecting from you is changed. The things are not direct. They are very they are trying to understand your prepare for this kind of examinations. You should have kind of holistic perspective. You should understand in a comprehensive way. It is not that I read this answer and I'll write that. It's not happens that way. Sometimes questions are repeated. Sometimes same question may come again also. So you should not leave the syllabus that last time this question came, this may not come. You may put in a second slot, like I may not read this as the first choice of my, because you have your own, you should prepare your own question paper. When you go for the exam, 2-3 question paper you should prepare, you expect, keep working out on those papers. So these kind of things, repeated questions also should read. So should not, element of surprise should not be against you. Like it should be in your favor. So you should read entire syllabus. You should be able to connect the entire first paper to second paper. Mostly first paper will be a thinker's part or theory part. Second paper will be application. The Indian sociology, thinker's part will be there. Then second paper, Indian society will be there. At the same time, if you write political science also, it will be like that only. So whenever you write exam, you should connect the first paper to second paper. When you write first paper, you should give some example from second paper. When you are writing second paper, you should give example from first paper. So examiner should understand, will understand that you know the realities, practical things, and what is told in the theory also. So your answer should be like queen, how queen decorates herself like. So all kind of things. Queen will not be like simple like us. So all kind of she'll want to look beautiful, like gracious, whatever they way. She will have everything in her looks and all, attire and behavior, everything. Same way, your answer should be same way like. Don't just restrict yourself to the very plain answer. You should put some kind of, it is come with relevance for statistics, you put some statistics in that. If it is relevant to have some good quotes, you come back with some good quotes on that. Or if you relevant question also, you should properly study. Like suppose discuss, you should write some different way. If it is critically evaluate, you should write different way. Account, different way. So whatever the question is not the thing. Whatever the key word in every question that you should understand. What is the key word? What is the examiner expecting from you? That is the most important thing. So once you get into the slot of these things, it is not that people are not made or not brilliant. People are not made or not hardworking. This exam is different exam. We should understand that. We should know the examiner is expecting something different from you, and he wants to put you in some kind of perspective. What is that perspective? What is he expecting from you? That you should know. Then you be with your good friends who are really preparing for the exam. Don't spend time with the people you are not preparing, and proper way read and write it in a way the examiner is asking, and you prepare well. In fact, these days most of the times in general studies only, you read some good newspaper and have any aspect, any national issue, you should have your stand on that. Don't read that and leave it. When you read it, you should know if I have to talk on this, what is my stand? What should I explain? What things I have to write in this? That clarity you should have. So when every paper you read, you should know what is my view on this. What is the right view? What is the balanced view? So whenever they ask you, don't just go for a simple answer. You have to be very balanced also. You should criticize the examiner, conclude in a way that whatever he says is not really correct. This is the reality. But ultimately, you should not go on to the one particular area of argument. You should balance way. Like how you take balanced diet, to keep yourself fit. Same way, your answer should have the balanced presentation. Then only you will make it to a good thing. And your answer should be different from others. Everyone will read same material almost. Everything is available now. Those days when we were studying, the material is not available everyone. Only few people used to read some material. That is among circle only we used to circulate. It is not. It never used to come out. Now it's everything is available out on the market or whatever net, and everything is there. So how you present in the examination is very important. The 3 hours or whatever time you sit in the examination, very crucial. The 6 months which you that's just before prelims and after prelims results and mains examination, this 6 months time is very crucial. You be ruthless. Don't get into anything else except this exam. Nothing should influence you. Nothing should distract you. Nothing should deviate from your goal. That's what I want to advise you officers and young upcoming aspirants. One thing I would like to tell you, these all officers are making it to IPS. I was told like so. In fact, IPS is going to beat the service in days to come, and then the government is going for demonetization. What you call privatization is more and liberalization is more. So economy is changing now, and this is the where the terrorism, extremism, things like that will come up. This will always there in the society. If you see Durkheim, sociologist, what he said, crime will be there every time. Anomy will be there in society, crime will be also there. So days to come, the police will definitely gain. In spite of all other departments are there, their respect will be there, they will be there, and there's good that other departments will also be stronger. But I'm telling, the police is going to be the stronger, and day by day it's gaining strength. Because the social dynamics, the dichotomous Indian society or dichotomous world happenings moving are in favor of very stable social system, which needs a kind of a proper internal security. If you see, I'm student of international relations, I studied international relations in my MA, then I did my disarmament studies in my MPhil. So once you study the Southeasian scenario, we don't have proper relation with China, then don't have proper relation with Pakistan, then South Sri Lanka, the Bangladesh only country, the Bangladesh, sometime when this present Prime Minister is there, we may have good relation. Otherwise, we will again, it is dwindling this side, that side. Nepal also is not really in our favor, and Bhutan, of course, is on his own world like. So these countries are they are not really in friendly terms with us, and we have to be big brothers in those areas. So other countries definitely try to destabilize the peace in our country, because they may go for proxy wars. They may not attack us straight, but they may go for proxy wars. Proxy wars which include like terrorism. They may some terrorists will strike here and there. This will be handled by whom? This will be handled by the police only. Police system is going to gain more strength. If you see our Telangana state scenario, when we started our state, it's a 10 district state. Now it is 31 districts, but we got 9 commissioners in the state. When the commissioner is there, the powers of the connected to the police will come to commissioner only. So this state or in the any state which is having commissioner, the focus will go to the police. So that's what I am telling. I am police officer. I am not telling that. I am telling because it's a reality. So if anyone dreaming to become police officer, that is nothing wrong in it. Your future is with police only, and future has to be protected by the police only. So it's not that some other service definitely doing great job. I don't really come into that picture. In fact, we all should work together. We all, everyone should play. Heart will function the way, kidney will function the way. Everyone is important. Everyone is important. But everyone is also playing some functional role. So that's why everyone is functional. Everyone is giving functional contribution. The whole social system. So try to understand your social realities and associate yourself with the social happenings. Don't be alienated from your own social or environs. Involve yourself with the social happenings. Then only you try to learn. Like ethics, some kind of paper is there. So a lot of case studies they're asking. Because I'm also interested. I don't write now, but I keep on go through these things and what's happening around, what kind of question paper is coming, so that I can abreast myself of the latest developments. So ethics, I think people who is having not having such great moral fabric can write better. So I am asking you to not writing is important. You should be ethical. Once you get into service, your ethical fabric will definitely give an edge for other people in the system. If you don't understand social realities, your functioning as an officer will not be what you call like fastidious, or will not be the way people expect from you, like. So I am asking you to focus on social realities, understand the environments around you, then whatever the way I just know about the exam I told you, prepare yourself better and see that you get into good service, and you should, next time or after 2-3 years you should sit this side, and our friends like Ranjit, Yashwant and Rupesh should also come like me and talk to you in days to come. So then it is not difficult from that end to this end only. How many steps have come here to here? So you just focus. This exam is not for rich people. This exam is not for people who study in great universities. This exam is for who will sit for long hours, who is more clear in his goals, who's got endurance, who can sit for longer time. You can prepare for this, and a lot of ups and downs there in the exam. It's totally UPS Unpredictable Service Commission. We used to call. I think you must be calling same, you know. So we used to call Unpredictable Service Commission. You can't predict anything. Anything can happen. Any question can come. A subject you expect more, you get less marks. You must be feeling, I didn't write it better, you may get more marks. That's what will happen in those days. But overall, if you are working hard, definitely you will make it. That much I can tell you. If this year or next year, once you are working hard, you should make it. You should never get disturbed with what you call like when you fail. In fact, I like that most of the times your disappointment will, failures will determine what you are. Everyone will not have rosy thing every time. There will be some tough times also. How you handle them, you will shape yourself. For small disappointment, small rough weather, you just collapse and then things will not happen. Every great leader, every achiever definitely suffered a lot in his life or whatever the career, whatever anything else. So everywhere some kind of toughness will be there and adverse situation will be there in life. Try to face them, focus those things and don't get into bad habits that will waste your time. Take out your health, take out your focus, take out your concentration, and then you will not be good for yourself also. So don't get into wrong things, don't have any bad habits. And this is a kind of like when you go to temple, how serene, how strain you want to be like that. Same way when you sit with the exam, give away all those bad things if you have. Just keep off from them. Just focus on the exam. Never ever get distracted. Be ruthless, in fact. Nothing should deviate from your goal. Then you definitely will make it. Thank you for giving this opportunity.